Every story has an ending. Every fire burns out. Even the story of our sun will end. In 5 billion years, it will swell into a red giant, swallowing the Earth in a final, fiery embrace. It will leave behind only a corpse, a white dwarf. But our sun will not be the last. The universe's final sunset will be a much quieter, lonelier affair. Trillions of years from now, the last star in the universe, a tiny red dwarf, will burn through its last reserves of fuel. It will flicker, and then die. And with it, the age of stars will end forever. But the universe's story is far from over. Welcome to Cosmic Abyss. The final chapter of time is about to begin. Welcome to the Degenerate Era. For trillions upon trillions of years, the universe will be a graveyard. The only objects left are the ghosts of dead stars. White dwarfs, the diamond corpses of sun-like stars, and neutron stars, the city-sized cinders of giants. And the most patient of all, black holes. Occasionally, in the dark, two of these ghosts will collide, creating a final, brief flash of a supernova. A final firework in an otherwise dead universe. But even these ghosts cannot last forever, because matter itself is not eternal. Some theories predict that over unimaginable timescales, protons themselves will decay. The very atoms that make up these dead stars will slowly dissolve into radiation. After a googol years, the last stellar remnant will have evaporated. The age of ghosts is over. And the final act of the universe begins. Welcome to the black hole era. For a period of time so long it has no name, the universe will be ruled by monsters. The only complex objects left are black holes, the gravitational titans, slowly drifting through an ever-expanding, empty cosmos. Over timescales that dwarf the current age of the universe, some of these titans will find each other. Their merger will be the most violent event in this era. A silent scream of gravitational waves, shaking the very fabric of reality. Creating an even larger monster, destined to rule a larger patch of the empty darkness. But even these kings of the abyss are not eternal. They, too, have a weakness. They, too, are slowly dying. At the edge of a black hole, the vacuum of space is not empty. It is a fizzing foam of virtual particles. Pairs of matter and antimatter that appear from nothing and annihilate each other in a fraction of a second. But if a pair appears right on the event horizon, one twin can fall in, while the other escapes. The escaping particle becomes real, stealing a tiny, tiny amount of energy from the black hole's mass to do so. This is Hawking radiation. A constant, incredibly slow leak of mass from every black hole in the universe. For a stellar mass black hole, this evaporation will take a googol years, a 1 with 100 zeros. But for the supermassive titans at the centers of galaxies, it will take unimaginably longer. As a black hole shrinks, its evaporation speeds up. And so, after an eternity of darkness, we come to the last black hole, the final complex object in the entire universe. In its final second, it contains the mass of a galaxy, compressed into a point, and radiates with the energy of 1 billion suns. And then, it explodes. The final firework. The last complex event that will ever happen. The black hole era is over. Welcome to the dark era, the true end of time. The universe is now a cold, thin, uniform soup of elementary particles. Entropy is at its maximum. Nothing happens. And if nothing happens, does time even exist anymore? An eternity of cold, silent, unchanging darkness. This is the heat death of the universe. Our entire cosmic story, from the Big Bang to the last star, was just a brief, fleeting flash of warmth and light. In an eternity of cold, empty darkness. The universe is full of stories, from its first breath to its last. To explore them with us, join the expedition into the abyss by subscribing and ringing the bell.